Hello and welcome to today's meditation, which is about a house for the spirit. I'm Nora Truscello with Intuition, and I invite you to visit my website and learn a little bit of insights on intuition. That's intuition.com. Let's get started. So the last few days, we were holding on to the spirit, feeling the spirit, keeping it with us throughout the day. Now let's do a little house cleaning. Let's make sure that we are a vessel pure enough to keep that spirit with us in a strong way, always. Now, is the spirit with you always? Of course it is. If it wasn't, you wouldn't be here. So it's not a matter of having the spirit with you as much as how much room you give it to breathe. So we're going to actually cleanse ourselves today, drop off everything that blocks the spirit from really settling in strong. We start with the Lord's Prayer and the prayer of protection. Please say them with me if you know them. If not, repeat them after me. Protection's everything. Then we will go into a little meditation guided. I will stop speaking at one point where we'll just be visualizing and being with the moment. When that is over, you'll hear a chime, and we'll close with the 23rd Psalm. Let's get started. I like to start all meditations with a big exhale. So I want you to push out all the air, then take in as much as you can, and as you breathe out, close your eyes and invite yourself to relax. So let's get started. Blow everything out. As I approach the throne of grace, beauty, and might, I throw about myself the protections found in the thought of the Christ. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever. Let's just scan our bodies, starting from the top of our heads, moving down all the way through. Just look for any tightness, anything that is not comfortable, feels at dis-ease. When you find a spot, just put your attention on it and invite it to relax. See it let go. Notice the tension in our shoulders. Many of us carry that. Make sure to invite it to let go. Let us move now our attention to this light beam that's moving through our body. From our top of our head to our feet, there is this beam of light going through. Notice it. Put your arms around it in your mind. Embrace it. This is the spirit that's always nourishing you, always filling you. Let's step into that light and feel it. Feel the flow moving through us like we're standing in a waterfall. It is refreshing. It is always renewing. It is always restoring. Now scan from the top of your head down to your feet, inside of the spirit. Look around, outward into your body, and notice where in some places the spirit can't move out further. Something's blocking it. It could be like a rock, stopping the stream from moving through freely and forcing it to be quicker in that area to get by. It could be like a bend, anything. Once you find a spot, and if you find a few spots, you do each spot as you need. Put your hands on that spot. You don't need to know what that is. You don't need to know what are the thoughts that created it, or the situation, or the pain, or the greed. We don't need to know. We're just going to take some of that love from the Spirit through our hands to that block spot and thank it for the service it provided when we needed it, and let it know we no longer need it. And we're transmuting it back into pure energy to send back up to the divine to be used elsewhere. Now just go along, and every place you feel any kind of restraint from the Spirit, thank that peace that's restraining it. Give appreciation and let it know you no longer need it and it needs to go now. Allow that energy to just keep moving through you as you bring your attention back into your body fully. Notice that the Spirit has expanded as you cleared things, making you stronger spiritually, able to call upon it faster. And let us close with the 23rd Psalm. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of my enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen. Now, if you're like me, there's still some blocks in there, and if you have a few minutes, drop right back in and keep going. If not, drop back in later. Clear it up. See you tomorrow. Have a blessed day. Bye.